Hey guys, and welcome back to another the1EyedGamer, and how have you all been? I think the last video I put out was right before the New Year's, and that was the Dynasty Warriors 9 update video. And since that time, I've been thinking about what I wanted to do next for a video, and I thought maybe I'd talk about or show off a game that I've been playing recently that's actually been very fun, and I honestly didn't think it was going to be that fun or this gorgeous, by the way. And of course, as you can see by the title and what's on screen, I'm talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I kind of got this when it first came out, didn't touch it though, cause work and all that. But yeah, I started up around probably New Year's. I started playing this, and this has literally been the one game I've been playing pretty much non-stop since past New Year's. I'm not that far in the game, as you can see. I'm only level 33, and I'm only on chapter 4. I just hit chapter 4, but I've been having fun with this game, and I'm glad I gave it a shot because I was interested. I never played the first not Xenogears. I never played the first Xenoblade. I had it for the Wii all those years ago, but I didn't get a chance to play it. So I think that was kind of a missed opportunity, but I'm glad I gave this one a try because I was interested in it, and I thought it would be, a nice RPG to have. I thought it would be like, probably just a regular JRPG run. The combat system, from what I kept seeing, it didn't entice me a lot because every time I watched it, it looked like the characters were like super underleveled, and it looked like things that shouldn't be KOing them in like 2 or 3 hits was doing it. But from what I understand is because they did it because they didn't want people to obviously, run through the demos, which kind of makes sense. But when you're trying to show off a RPG, you got to reach that certain balance where it's not too hard, but it's not too easy. Where it can still be challenging. Whoops, sorry about that. Oop. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I enjoyed it. Oh, I don't even need to fight you guys. Like I said, I'm level 33, and this is like the second world in the game you visit. So, I can literally destroy almost everything here except that big guy. That big guy right there will kill me because he's level 82. And he's like one of the few things that'll literally be able to like one-shot me. But yeah, I'm glad I gave this game a look. I'm very happy with it, actually. I didn't think I'd be enjoying it as much as I did, because literally right after I got done Tales of Berseria, I kind of started playing my Super Robot War game. I've kind of hit a snag in that, where I'm only 1 level away from the end, but it's going to require a lot of thinking and strategy. And I thought, you know what, I want to give it a break right now and try out one of my other RPGs. So, on a whim, I put this in my Switch, and I've been having a blast ever since. I've enjoyed it so far. The combat grew on me. The world itself, how big it is for just being on a Switch, which is not as powerful as the PlayStation 4 or Xbox, is really amazing. Like, these are some really good draw distance, guys. And the scale just really makes you feel like you're really on the back of these massive titans in this big open world. And I think that's really refreshing because I really don't enjoy RPGs that have giant open worlds because, like I've said before and probably in some of the Dynasty Warrior videos, they aren't my favorite because if the open worlds don't feel like, there's a lot to do in them, then I get bored really quick. But this, I have been just like having a blast. Oh god, Fira. What the? Tora? What did you do, jump? No, but sometimes that happens in this game. Sometimes your computer allies will randomly just jump off of ledges while you're jumping and miss the mark. The only good thing is, oh god. The only good thing is they don't die, even if they fall off the edge. There we go.
What have we here?
Gonna grab some of this. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably like 45 hours into the game, only on chapter 4. I think there's like 10 chapters in the game, but I've been enjoying it. I've been doing almost every side quest I could possibly find to get my character stronger. yeah, but I know all I've been doing is talking about the game while I've been running around, probably not doing anything. So let's change that. Let's go to my current area right now, which is the highest level I am, because I haven't gone to the next world yet, and I don't want to do any spoiler reveals for the story in case you guys, want to play it for yourself, which I highly recommend. If I was you guys, though, your personal choice, you can choose to follow the English dubbing. It's not the best by any stretch of the word, and the lip syncing is kind of low tier. Alright, let's go to... Here we go. Forest Moria. We'll go here. There we go. Change up the scenery. But yeah, the English dubbing is not, it's not great. It's really not that great. Neither is the loading of textures, but considering how much it has to load in this big world, I think we can give it a pass, don't you? But this is just, I guess this is what an MMO feels like, because I've never played an MMO. But this world just feels so massive. The people, you can feel the different conflicts. Like I said, I haven't gotten that far into the story, but I just wanted to make a quick look video at a game that I've been thoroughly enjoying right now, because all the other quick look videos I've done are about games that I've either beaten or on the verge of beating. This one I'm still kind of, like I said, probably not even at the midpoint of the story, and I'm just having a blast. Like, just running around, collecting the blades, fighting. Like I said, the combat has really grown on me.
Come out, come out.
Some of the side quests are pretty easy to do. Some of them, some of these side quests lead to more side quests, which lead to even more side quests. But, you get what you get with that. And look at this. This Titan looks completely different from the other Titan we were on. This one's more, not militaristic. I haven't gotten to that Titan yet. I think that's the next spot. But there's just such a huge world. And look at this map. Look at that. That's just this one spot. This is just the stomach on the Titan. And I can warp to any of these. Which, no, that's going to take me up top there. Let's go here. There we go. And you've already seen the fast travel as I fast travel to another Titan, but this does make the exploration more fun if you don't really want to have to run everywhere. But at the same time, it won't take you to specific spots that aren't designated as warps. So if you want to get to a specific area to grind or get materials, you're going to have to go there the old-fashioned way and walk.
I don't know. I feel a bit sorry for them.
But like I was saying about the voices, English if you want. I'm not a big fan of the English dub. I haven't tried the Japanese, but the only thing that makes the Japanese fun for me at this point is the fact that the tiger, who is her blade up there, the girl who's glitching out on the rock, that tiger, he's voiced by Lu Bu in Japanese, and I just found that hysterical. And the combat is different as opposed to your other action RPGs. I'm not actually pressing anything except for the corresponding buttons X, Y, and B to represent skills on the screen. From what I understand it was kind of like this in the first Xenoblade, but like I said, I never tried it out. But it took a while to get used to, only because you start the game off, you got very limited moves in that, but they open you up to other things you can do, and dang, Tora. But you can do stuff like this, special moves where you build a special gauge on the side, which is for the A button, and that builds up a special gauge that you can launch into a blade combo of sorts, like as you can see on the right hand side. There's a string of which you can do, so if you start with a fire, those were your trees to do what other special moves you get, and when you build it up to max, you pull off a really damaging combo that stacks up, and you can do this multiple times in the fight as long as you're able to have the corresponding special level, because there's 3 levels. The first level, the second level, and the third level of a special, and then when your blade gets a higher affinity with you through battle, which is, you can see Hyra, she's got a blue string along with the rest of them, but the more in battle you are and the more specials and attacks you do, eventually that turns into a gold string, which then when you hit level 3 for specials, it feeds into it and takes you to a level 4, which is the strongest you can use, and they're the most damaging. So it's actually kind of strategic because you can, like here, I can use ZL to have Nia do that. And now Tora can use his other one, his ground right there. And, oh, it's not going to work because she's the only one that has a win. But as you can see now, it leads to one specific move, and Nia, she has to get up to a level 3 to use it, but as you can see, she only has a level 1. And what the gold thing also does is let you build faster for that. So really what it is you can set up the blades the way you want, like how mine are set up. You have different skills because each blade is based on different properties. Some are tanks, some are attackers, some are healers. Those are your 3 mains. So as you can see on Nia, I made her my healer because all of these guys have healing spells. Tor, he can only use one blade, Poppy, and she's a tank, but through various means of her own special level up system, you can change her role from being like an attack, a tank, a healer. You can change her element because she's earth right now. And the blade affinity, it levels up your blades if you keep doing certain things. Like block attacks, certain attacks a number of times, play the game a number of times, collect items. Every blade's got their own, and it's very interesting. As you can see, I have 3 attackers, Pyra, Perun, and Ajita. Agate, I think that's her name. But as you can see, they each got their own separate things. You get 3 blades. Ooh, that's right, Pyra had something. What was that? I think that was Flaming Edge. Critical damage. But yeah, you can also change how the weapons look based on these chips. They increase various stats like attack, damage in the audio attack, block rate, and critical rate. So you can totally customize your blades any way you want to set up for the way you have it. So that's why I have Rex as more of my damage dealer, Tora is more of my tank, and like I said, Nia is my healer. So that's basically what I'm running with right now until further into the game. But I thoroughly enjoy it. I've also done Merc missions, which you get later in the game, like I said, because I'm on chapter 4 right now. And this is just when you get like a bunch of blades, you can send them out, they'll do stuff for you, you'll get experience points, gold, you'll get Merc points, which will increase to let you do other stuff. They'll also send you other things. And this is also a great way to level up blades of some kind. So if you want them to grow up faster and get those benefits, you can send them off to Merc missions. But yeah, I've really enjoyed my time with this. I'm glad this is the video, not the video, I'm sorry. I'm glad this is the game I was going to use as my first look, because I really wanted to pick a game that I was playing at the moment and having fun with. And I know this is fairly recent, so it's not going to be, you know, that hard. Or there's more people who know of the game instead of like a game me playing that came out like a year ago or at the beginning of last year, which most people may or may not be interested in. But I'm really glad I gave this game a shot. I was not expecting really anything from this, and it slowly has become like my favorite game on the Switch, literally next to my Fire Emblem Warriors. So, you know, if you got a Switch, I would highly recommend this game. Like I said, though, with the audio, they did do a free update where you can get the Japanese voices for free. So, total preference. I'm just doing it in English because, I mean, that's kind of what I've told myself I'm going to do. Even though the acting is not the best, like I said.
Someone called for Perun?
These guys just die so quick. I'm sorry, guys.
You made a great decoy.
But I didn't want this video to go on too long. I don't want this to run over like 20 minutes. So, with that, I'm gonna travel to. It's the head. Where are you? Are you here? Sorry, I'm just trying to think where this guy could be.
So, shall
Is this it? Okay, that's to the... Yeah, this is it. Okay. So before I end the video, I'm gonna
What have we here?
take on a relatively tough guy. A special named unit in the game that, if you find these guys, they're going to be harder to fight, but they give you a lot more experience than the average guy, and there's chances to drop core crystals, or with what you'll need to unlock blades that you can add to your repertoire. And the blades are what you're mainly going to get. Obviously, they're not... You don't get equipment like, you know, armor and all that. You get like one accessory or two accessories that, you know, help you out that way. But other than that, weapon-wise, you're going to use these core crystals to unlock blades. And there's 12 rare blades in the game. Some you get through the story, others you have to get through increasing your luck skill, from what I'm told. And the higher luck you have and the higher crystal grade you have, because from what I understand, there's 3 grades. There's common, rare, and legendary, and having each one essentially ups your chances of getting these rare blades. And let me tell you, these rare blades are hard to find. Like, I think I had only one rare blade by chapter 2, and the only reason I got that was pure luck. And I had I think I had a item I had an item equipped that increased my luck by 21. So instead of having, I think, what did I have at the time? I think I had like a max luck of probably 50. It upped me up to like 70 something, almost 80, which gave me a decent chance. But like I said, those rare blades at the beginning of the game they're rare for a reason. But most of them you can get through common, rare, or legendary. It doesn't matter. You just need to activate the core, like I said. So there we go. Come on, Tora. There we go. And some of these skills, I think you get a max of 4 skills, but you can only use 3, so you can switch them out, and each one has special properties. As you can see, my anchor shot has a topple effect, so if someone breaks this guy, I have a chance of pinning him to the ground for more damage. My double spin edge, it's more effective on the side, so if I positioned myself like I did, I can hit this guy on the side and do more damage. But yeah, like I said, the combat's a lot deeper than there we go. The combat's a lot deeper than I thought it was. I thought it was not going to be, you know, that hard or that engaging, but I was pleasantly surprised by this, and I have thoroughly been enjoying my entire trip. If I can only say one downside of the, I'm sorry, 2 downsides of this game. The first being the English audio, of which, yes, I know I'm complaining, and I know I've made that choice. But here we go. Throw the rock. Come at me. Yeah, guys, see, he's a tougher enemy because he does over 200 damage per hit. So come on, come over here. There we go. Now we're gonna have it out. But like I said, besides the voice acting, the only other gripe I have with this is, I would guess, the indicator they have on the map to let you know where the main quest objectives are, or the side objectives, because it's really not great, the arrow system. It tells you whether you're on the same plane as it, and then it tells you if you're higher or lower than it, but it doesn't really help you out because the map itself doesn't like super differentiate between the two. So finding some stuff or trying to find somebody could be a little difficult, just because it tells you you're at the spot and you're like, okay, I'm at a spot, so where's the guy? And it might turn out that he's like below you and you don't know how to get down there, but they don't really tell you, and the map doesn't really explain that much on how to do it. But like I said, that'd be my only gripe. There we go. Come on. Go. And like I said, you can also change blades. Max you can have is 3, as you can see on my side. Each one takes a cooldown. And like I was talking about before, Pyra and I now have a gold thread instead of a blue thread, and as you can see, I went from being 3 to being 4, which now means I have access to my most powerful special. And these things really hurt a lot, and they're really great to have at the end of a blade combo like this. There we go, Mia. I mean, Nia. Go. There we go. Bam. Bam. Aw, I didn't get that. If I can get it before the video ends... Oh, I do have it. Okay, I'm just going to need to weaken him. Alright, so let's start off with Pyra. This is my level 4 with Pyra. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Now she'll do that. Go. She can do that. Oh, and there's no real traditional heals other than these attacks that give you health bottles, which that also takes getting used to. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird when you you don't have a dedicated button to actually heal yourself. You have to rely on specials or, you know, an attack. There we go. And now I've changed to Perun, who I've been wanting since I started getting crystals. Ooh, there's a break. If someone can topple him. Oh, he did that to himself. Oh, and as you can see, he got launched. And now I do that for massive damage. Did she switch to Mia, or did someone else do that? There we go, come on.
I like your attitude.
There we go.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not? Why not?
There we go. Sorry guys if there is like a lot of quiet in the video. Haven't done, like I said, the last time I think I did one of these was Monster Hunter, and I want to get back into doing these, even though I know they don't get that many views, but I love doing these types of videos, so there we go.
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Yep, power of friendship, guys.
Spin. Thanks for the support. Yeah.
Oh, you might die soon. Okay.
Eat it.
And now here's a special thing. The chain attack system.
We're up, Gramps.
Well, since you're here, let's do this. There we go.
Begin.
Oh! Yeah, I already killed him with that. Nia.
Super.
Aw, come on. Not the best camera angle. Alright, that bursted. Can I do... Yeah, there we go. Alright, Perun.
Won't take long now.
Alright. There we go.
Get him, Nia.
Alright, Nia.
Yeah, leave it to Cora.
There we go. Stop thinking. Alright. Come on, can I get one more try? Nope, yep. Alright, Pyra, let's do this. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Get him, Nia.
Here we go.
Magnificent.
And then Tora. Nope.
Enemy down.
But look at that damage, guys. Over 16,000. And when you defeat them with that, you get a lot more stuff. More armor, more accessories, more money, maybe a rarer core drop and all that. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'm sorry that it ran a little long. I'm going to get better at these. That's my goal. I definitely want to make more of these quick look videos and other videos myself besides the news updates. And I hope you guys enjoy it, because I enjoy making these videos and I enjoy talking about games that I am playing or have played, and hopefully you guys will be interested, and that's why you check out the video. But I don't want to ramble anymore, so as always, guys, if you want to leave me a comment, hit me up in the comment section. I always try to get back to you guys as fast as I can. If you don't want to hit me up there, you can hit me up on my Twitter. I will get back to you as fast as I can on that as well. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. It lets me know you like the video. Share the video around. It really helps out the channel. And yeah, guys, it's good to be back, and I'm glad we all had a Happy New Year. At least I hope we all had a Happy New Year. And I think 2018 is going to be great, because we've only got, I think, less than a month or almost a month until Dynasty Warriors 9 releases. And you can believe I'm going to be making a lot of content around that game when it drops. So, as always, guys, I want to thank you for watching these videos. I want to thank you for the support, and I appreciate every single bit of it. And as always, guys, I want you all to have a great day. And remember, let's rock!